Hey guys, so today I'm going to make a trick or treat pumpkin candy bucket, and I've got a bunch of food here and I'm going to put it in the pumpkin that we have already made, and we will see what it looks like in the end. I pick up the chocolate chip cookie. I have to have a chocolate chip cookie in this candy bucket because it's my nickname.
Wave to subscribers. Good girl.
Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, Michelle Surge. Hey guys, so today I'm going to make a trick or treat pumpkin candy bucket, and I've got a bunch of food here and I'm going to put it in the pumpkin that we have already made, and we will see what it looks like in the end. Let's begin. We made this pumpkin a long time ago in this video. Now I finally get to use it with this idea that I came up with. Hey guys, so I unboxed a bunch of these new molds and now we're going to test them. And here is us making the pumpkin when we first tested the pumpkin mold. Then Tim undid the jack-o'-lantern and is carving out the top and making a little green stem so you can put it on and off. And the pumpkin has been with the collection for a while now. First I take off the pumpkin lid and I push down in the pumpkin so there is room to put the food. But I don't want to completely empty it because then the food won't be able to be pushed and connected to anything and it will all just fall out. But I know that's what you want with a real candy bucket, but I want to keep this one forever. Now I've got two little black circles for where I'm going to connect the handle, and I put those on and I push it on the pumpkin. Now it's time for the handle. I have a long strand of clay and I roll it out a little so it looks more like a handle. I check to see if it's the correct length, then I cut it and I push it on the pumpkin. It's already starting to look like a candy bucket. I push it on, but it fell off again. Let's try this again. I push it all on again and I see if I can get the handle to stand up, but it falls off again. I try again, but it keeps falling off. I don't know if I can get this handle to stay up. I have an idea of putting it in front of the lollipops, so the lollipops will hold it up, but having the handle there doesn't look right. So I removed it and put it behind the lollipops. It actually looks alright behind the food. That way it's not in the way of all the food, but it's still there, so it's a candy bucket still. We have one round rainbow swirl lollipop, now for a twirl lollipop, then a heart lollipop, and a star lollipop. And I push around the holes on each lollipop so they are all in and can't fall out. Then I push in the candy bucket a bit more so I have enough room to put all the food in. I have a plate full of lots of different lollies and chocolate. I pick up the chocolate chip cookie. I have to have a chocolate chip cookie in this candy bucket because it's my nickname. I tried different spots to see where I should put it. I think I'll put it at the back, but before I do that, I might put some gummy worms in. I decide to hang it off the edge of the candy bucket and I grab another rainbow gummy worm and I do the same on the other side. Now I have a witchetty grub lolly. I want to put that in, but I don't think there is enough room for all three. So I take out the two rainbow gummy worms and I pick up the rainbow lollies and some chocolate bars. I'm going to need more room, so I push down more in the candy bucket to make more room for more food. I pick up the chocolate chip cookie and I think about where I should put it, and then the handle is falling off again, so I fix that up. Okay, now back to this cookie. Nope, apparently not. This handle doesn't want to stay up. Okay, it's good for now. So I've put the little handle on and the lollipops, and now I'm going to put all the different sweets in. Let's try putting this cookie in again, and it's staying up. Now for some chocolate. I have two different chocolate bars. I see where I should put them before I push it in. I'm going to cut the chocolate and see if that goes in the lantern a bit better. And I place it in. Now to push it all down all the way around so it doesn't fall off. And then I push it in. To make sure that it can't fall out. Now what am I going to put in it? No. M&M's, gummy bears, and we've got little lollies. I keep trying different food so I see what looks good before I push it all in place. You don't want to push it in then realise it shouldn't go there, because then you have to undo it and fix everything up. Now I'm going to put a rainbow gummy worm in the candy bucket, one hanging out the side on one side and the other rainbow gummy worm hanging out on the other side. Now I have a witchetty grub lolly and I see if I can put it anywhere, but there isn't much room left. It's only a small jack-o'-lantern. And I've also got little cookies. Let's try some little cream cookies. Then I start getting out a bunch of different food. Should I put in an M&M or a gummy bear? Gummy bear. Let's go with a red gummy bear, and I push it in place so it doesn't fall out. Now for a heart cookie. I try different colours to see which would stand out more. Putting in the heart cookie. Now for an orange lolly. I see which spot I should put the lolly in. I think the gummy bear can hold it. Now for a yellow M&M. Can you tell I'm doing the rainbow? Now for a green lolly. Or maybe a green gummy bear. Yeah, let's do that. Now for a blue lolly. Or maybe a blue M&M. Which should be purple? The M&M or the lolly? Or maybe a gummy bear? I test each one to see which one looks best. Let's go with the blue lolly. It's a very full jack-o'-lantern candy bucket. Now let's see if I can put this cream cookie in somewhere. Nah, it won't fit anywhere. Maybe on top of the chocolate? Nah, maybe right in the middle. But now it's covering up the chocolate. Nope, I can't fit the cream cookie in. It's very full. I can't put the cookie in. Oh well, I already have one chocolate chip cookie. Maybe I can add some marshmallows. Nope, apparently not. Maybe I can add this rainbow lolly. I did save it for this candy bucket. And Tim and Harper come over to look.
Sorry, what? But I don't want you to add too much, just in case you're like, then you can't see anything.
Let's try and put some at the front.
Looks cool though.
I keep trying different food to see what else I can add. I get 2 rainbow lollies and I see where I can put them. I really want these rainbow lollies in. Let's see if they can fit somewhere. I keep trying different spots. It's going to be hanging out of the candy bucket. Okay, let's push them in so they can't fall out. I push one of the rainbow lollies in, but now the second rainbow lolly is blocking the M&M. Now I need to try and move the M&M. I move the candy bucket to try and get closer to this M&M. I keep trying to push it, but it's really stuck in there. I try to grab and pull it, but nothing's still. So I take out the rainbow lolly, and then the M&M can move out of the spot. And then I grab a cream cookie to see if I can add another food, even though it's hard enough trying to get a lolly in. Yeah, that's not going to fit as well. Then I look over and see a rainbow gummy bear. I don't know why I think it's going to fit when other things won't, but I try it anyway. Yeah, it's not going to fit. So I go back to the yellow M&M and the rainbow lolly. This candy bucket is overflowing with candy. Now that the M&M is in the spot, which way should I put this rainbow lolly? I keep trying different ways, but it won't fit. The M&M is too far out. Let's push it in a little. There we go. Now the rainbow lolly is in. Now to push it all in place so nothing falls out. And it's finished! It looks so cute and rainbow. And here is the rainbow candy trick-or-treat candy bucket. And it's got a little handle. Tell me what you think in the comments. And here is my rainbow trick-or-treat candy bucket, and it's got a little handle. Tell me what you think in the comments. And here is my cute candy Halloween bucket. It's got a bunch of different candy in it. My Halloween candy bucket has rainbow swirl lollipops, rainbow gummy worms, a chocolate chip cookie, a chocolate bar, a heart cookie, a red gummy bear, an orange lolly, a yellow M&M, a green gummy bear, a blue lolly, a purple gummy bear, 2 rainbow lollies, and a cute handle. Hey guys, so this is my cute pumpkin candy bucket. And it's got lollipops, rainbow worms, chocolate bar, chocolate chip cookie, M&Ms, gummy bears, and more lollies. And it's in a cute little pumpkin bucket, and I've even got a little handle for it too. Tell me what you think in the comments. Bye guys! And here's photos of me with my cute Halloween candy bucket, and I also have the pumpkin lid. And here's some photos of the cute Halloween pumpkin candy bucket. Which is your favourite food in the candy bucket, and what would you put in your own pumpkin candy bucket? And here is the rainbow pumpkin candy bucket spinning around. And make sure you come back next week because I have a new crazy creation for you. Tell me what you think in the comments. Thanks for watching. Bye guys.
Wave to subscribers. Good yeah.
Make sure you subscribe to my YouTube channel, Michelle Surge, and you can follow me on all my different social medias, Instagram and TikTok, which is Cookie Mish Surge, eBay, Etsy and Facebook, where you can buy all of my artist and music merch, Shine Like a Star Mish. Thanks for watching, come back next week for another video, and don't forget to like, comment and subscribe to Michelle Surge. Bye guys.